been a minute since I made a video, and it's gonna be quick. But I was just thinking about how this whole season, essentially the last like 6 months, have been really self-reflective, emotional, and just making me think about a lot of stuff, where I come from, what I've been through, and where I'm going next. And I realized like there's such a fine line between being humble and like self-deprecation, and then there's a fine line between confident and being arrogant, and how there's a lot of tension in kind of holding them both, because you need a little bit of both to keep yourself going, you know. And so recognizing that people perceive my response to their comments and just how I express myself, they perceive it as being one or the other, like the extremes. But I think there's something to being able to, like I said, manage the tension of them both. So, when it comes to being humble, is recognizing that I didn't do this on my own, recognizing that getting to where I am, being a fourth year medical student, getting to a place where mentally and emotionally I feel strong, I feel confident, and that I'm learning myself. Recognizing that I didn't get here all on my own, and that I had a lot of support spiritually, obviously from God, but from the spiritual community that I have, my friends and family. Recognizing that all of that helped me and to get where I am, but also recognizing that I did a lot of it on my own, and that I struggle sometimes with acknowledging how much work I have done, and how grateful I am to have made it where I have made it to, and sometimes not really seeing myself as an inspiration, as some people may say, or that I don't know, that I deserve to be where I am, or that it didn't just happen by chance, so having both of those things, like both of those I guess sides of the coin, holding on to both of those, like managing the tension of them both, just kind of makes me I guess it keeps me it keeps me level-headed, because like I said, you need a little bit of both, being humble, but also not saying that you need to be self-deprecating, but that you can kind of not see yourself as this super cool person that other people may see you as. And then when it comes to the other side of it, is the whole confidence versus arrogance, and like the tension of those, is that being confident and knowing that, again, I worked hard for this. I didn't just walk into this stuff, and that this is my hard work paying off, and like this is a season of reward for me, and just kind of harvesting all the seeds that I planted over the last like decade. And at the same time, like being proud, which arrogance is being proud of that. I don't know if this is making sense, but this is just what I've been trying to make sense of, and like not feeling bad or shameful when someone makes comments, or even just me perceiving myself as being like too much, or being arrogant, or being overly confident, when in fact, no, it's okay. It's okay to have a little bit of both. And so it's cool for you to go back and forth, like recognizing that emotions, much like the weather, are temperate, so they're always changing. It's always like a fluctuation of the extremes, essentially. And so it's cool to feel one way one day and feel another way the next. Sure, you can feel different in the same day, and that people will perceive it in whatever way they will perceive it, and that some people will feel like they need to try to bring you down a notch. Other people may feel like, oh, I need to lift you up. And recognizing that who you are in the midst of those things, recognizing what you are feeling in the midst of those like moments, those conversations, is super important. And so anyways, I am like less than a week of knowing if I've matched, so if I have a job, and a little over a week in knowing where I will be going for the next 5, 7, however many years I'm about to be working to become a surgeon. But either way, it has definitely been an experience these last couple of months, and just it's about to be a whole different world in a week, and then a few weeks from then. So keep me in your prayers. I really appreciate all the positive words and the encouragement that everyone has sent my way so far. Please know that they mean a lot to me, and I value what other people, my experience in my life has done for others, and what my story means to you. It's really important to me, and I absolutely feel like what I've done and what I am doing and where I'm going isn't just for me. It never has been just for me. A lot of people, I hope, will benefit from the sacrifices I've continued to make, and just being a witness and being a part of my life. I hope to uplift, encourage, support others near and far. And so anyways, I appreciate you all. Continue to send positive vibes, prayers my way. I love it. Love you all. Thanks.